So to be honest, I did savings for almost 10 years, 10 or 11 years. And primarily because I was in the US for about 7 or 8 years or even more. And I think the whole idea in the US was, is to just probably send money back home, put it in an FD. And I think that's how it went. Or then the money just stayed in my US accounts, right?
Because you don't know where you're going to be, what you're going to do.
Right? So it was only once I came back to India is when I truly started investing. It was all savings until then. And then when I came back with a chunk of money from the US because I had made a lot of money. Yeah. So I had a corpus to start off with. And then that's when I sort of dived into the world of mutual funds. I got in touch with a trusted wealth manager. Absolutely. As I said, I think that was the whole idea, who I could sort of trust completely.
Yeah.
But over the period, I did invest with that, company or that wealth manager. But I think I just felt like I was not getting what I wanted, right? I was looking from a long-term horizon. I wanted a long-term horizon, but it wasn't aggressive enough for me. I don't think there was an aggressive thought put in. It was like, the top 5 blue chip funds that was sort of the strategy that company had, which got me basic sort of returns, but it wasn't enough for me. And that's when I decided to sort of switch and, and I got in touch with you to sort of start investing.
Right. So what really changed, Sheetal? So you had this experience, you were not very happy with it. I remember when you had approached us, you had very clearly said that, look guys, I'm looking for a better quality of
actually service, right? And at that point in time, I thought, 11% return was fine or 10% return was fine, right? And I was okay with that, but I just didn't like the experience more than anything, right? I just didn't know what was happening with my folio. What things going to change. I think that whole service and the experience wasn't great, to be honest.
Okay. And coming from there, what's the difference?
So I think what changed really, right? So I think your approach first was like, look, don't give the whole thing. Let's start small. And I think that's how we started, right? We took a chunk of, I don't remember now whether it was my mutual funds or something else, but we just took a chunk of my folio and you said, let's start small.
Yeah,
let me look at it.
We started with 10%, I remember.
Let me just look at it and tell you what you think, what the folio is doing, what it should do. And that is an explanation that nobody had given me in the past. So I think that itself was very, I was very happy with it, right? You said that, look, you shouldn't be investing in these two. These two are fantastic. This is a good strategy. And you were just not negative about the folio. You just, sort of gave a very... a clean perspective, transparent perspective, right? So I think that's how that trust was built. And then over the period, I think we sort of moved that entire folio over to Cambridge Wealth. And I think the transparency has been fantastic. B, I think all of, just not you, but your sort of team and the advisors, they're always there to sort of respond to our questions. And 3, you are sort of technology focused as well. You just don't, you're not like, okay, I'll give you a report at the end of the quarter, right? You are someone where you want to give us more real-time view of what's happening to our investments, right? So that's something that I had that even, and at that point, I don't think we had an app or a product, right? But you had that vision
perspective,
or that perspective, which itself was encouraging, right? Because you wanted to be completely transparent to your clients. So I think these are the things which were initially to begin with, these were game changing for me.